All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We survived Friday the 13th, and now we got to get through Saturday the 14th. Hope everybody is doing well. We are sold out. Mr. Jram Metal Pours bought both boxes today, so that was cool. We will get on to the search with him. Give everybody a little bit to file in. So we got the Irish Collector. You were first today. We're all doing well. We got Z-Dog, Michael Erickson, good morning. Mike the Greek, how are you? Arnie C, Mike Slide, Brown Sugar. I am doing well, J-Ram. I hope I am able to put you on some silver. I hope I am gonna put you on some silver. Artie Mike, how are you doing? We're gonna wait a little bit. Usually we have more people for the start, but we'll give it a little bit for people to wander in. The redeems still seem to be working without, they don't have any of the pictures or video that go with them that I've had working in the past. So I think the redeems are working. I updated Discord, and so that should be working if you would like to be a part of our Discord channel. Hey JC like Pam, hope you're feeling better, brother. Hey Bo Palmer. Paula Abrams, that's fine, alright. Thank you for dropping in, Paula. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Would be wonderful. Ross Vandenberg's in the house. Fleabag, did I miss you, Fleabag? Yep, there you are, I see you. Come one, come all. We got 9 people up in here. I'd like to at least get in the 20s before we start our first giveaway. I'm just doing 40%ers today. Although I thought for 100 likes, if we should make it, I'm going to do one of the Nevada gold backs. So if we should make 100 likes, we will do a Nevada gold back. We shall see. Don't like that camera so far up. Hey, Team Clambait. What other string? Because I only have the one, Dad. Now, I was playing around with some stuff. Had I went live and didn't know it? If I did, I apologize. I thought I had that down to a pretty good routine. But I was trying to play with the intro and playing with some of the redeemed stuff. And I guess maybe I could have started another stream and didn't know it. Very nice, Z-Dog. Nothing. I found 3 pennies in my nickel box. At least you made money, Z-Dog. Crafty Dragon's in the house. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm starting to like it, Paula. And you slept with me one time, but we're not going to tell Ellie Cat about that. VT Redneck, hello. Very interesting, because I don't, oh yeah, there are 2 on there now. There are 2 on there now. Sorry about that. So hopefully we'll just be on this one now. Yeah, that was my bad. I was working on some stuff and the trying to get the redeems to working like they should, and now I've done something else. None of my they've done an update on Streamlab, and it is not playing very well. Hey, Lyle Okamoto and William Finds Pennies. It is not playing well. Like right now, every one of my cameras went away. Okay, so that's because desk is in front of those. I need it behind those. Oh, and the pictures are back. Golly, what in the world is going on with this world? What in the world? The pictures are back now.
Can't touch this.
Yeah. Well, no, see, now it's not.
Can't
So,
touch this.
I don't know. The sounds seem to be working, but the pictures are not always there. Because I couldn't get the chicken to come up earlier. And so we have a new, I don't know if you saw the intro, since I got a couple of different ones out there. Cadroll Hunter sang the intro for my Silver song, like the Conway Twitty clip, and sent me the clip. They said I'm free to use it on the channel. So we are going back to the old original Silver song, Should We Be So Lucky? And we'll see how that works and see if we get any action from YouTube off of it. Alright, so we'll start the start of stream, and while that's going on, I will get the first box open. No sense. Hey, Seaweed. Yeah. It's a screw up, whatever it is. Hey, VMC. And we will go ahead and get this started and get Jram first box open. Let's see. Giveaways, start of stream. So the giveaways today are going to be a 40s. If we do make it to 100, I'm going to do a Nevada Go Back. We got a Nevada Go Back that we will do for 100 likes today. So pretty cool. Start of stream. There we go. 3 minutes, everybody, while I open this hopefully loaded box of silver for Jram. Looks silvery, but I don't think it is. It's a 71. This one looks silvery. Maybe it'll be a good box. It's got a good circulation in it, Jram. We'll just get to opening them and see where it goes from there. You've got 1 minute 41 seconds. Oops, we don't need that, although I'm so happy it works. There you go. I see some odd ones on the end, Jram, but I don't know how many streams you've been able to watch. I have a hard time seeing silver, and so sometimes it sneaks up on me, but we'll see. I think we're going to have silver in this box. I have a feeling. 49 seconds. So I appreciate again Cadro Hunter for stepping up and doing the silver song. Hey Brian Twins, I'm sorry Brian, if you would like in next weekend, you can send that next week at some point, and you will be first box up for next weekend, Brian. Brian had sent me an email also. Hello to Todd. I've almost got, well, no, I got a fair amount of coffee left. I cooked homemade biscuits yesterday. They were okay. They were not like Grandma used to cook. They were too flaky for me. They were too flaky. They had a decent flavor of buttermilk biscuits, but they were a little too flaky for me. Alrighty, you can no longer enter coin silver. Did you make it in by the seat of your pants or chinny chin chin or whatever that may be? I'll open it up for another minute, coin silver. Try it one more time, and we will get that done. Start of stream. Hey Andrew Northwest Coin, the proud owner of 1K subs. Congratulations. Congratulations, Andrew Northwest Coins. You rock, brother. 1K. Alright, so I'm going to close it off now. Surely everybody's in that needed to get in. I see coin silver there. Closing entries, picking a winner, and Paula Abrams popping in and out today, but she won some silver. Congratulations, Paula. You are our first winner. I'm not going to close that, though, because you never know. People might give stuff to other people. Or let's go ahead and let me get YouTube open so that I can add my like to the bunch. We got 32, so we will get to the next light. We got star string, so 50 light would be the next light, and let's get Jram some silver here. I see some 2021s, but I have found it has been in my thinking that 2021 does not mean the end of a silver in the boxes when you're seeing them. I tend to find silver in those boxes. So good luck, Jram. Thanks again, brother. That's super nice, especially when you see both boxes going at once. Oops, wrong screen. You big dummy. You big dummy. And now the scope ain't gonna work. So you want to be a live streamer. Looking for 72p DDOs. We're looking for 72D. No FGs. We found an 82p last week with a sweet coin. Hey Christopher Ty, I hope I haven't missed anybody. My package made it to Ireland. I finally saw that that my package had. Hey Cadro Hunter, thank you again for recording that snippet for me for my silver song. We will be. Thank you, Fanatic Connecting Guru. Thank you so much. Trying to find Jram some silver here. We're just getting started. Just getting started. I was trying to find Mike the Greek had kind of turned me on to a stream that is Jeff Silversmith. I don't know if y'all checked him out yet, but I went in his stream a couple weeks ago, and it was an entertaining little stream. He does things a little bit different than a lot of the other streams. He hunts 2 boxes of halves. In the first box, he hunts for himself. And then the second box, he gives away to chat. And everybody in chat chooses one number. And then if there's silver in your roll number you pick, then you get it. And then he does a duck fight. And I didn't know what a duck fight was. Hey, Paul, spare time. Got to do some computer. Okay, brother. I'll try to hold the door open. For you. Yeah, I know, but it must not have went off on him, William, because it made it. So I was happy that made it. Nothing in roll 1 except for a lot of running my mouth. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Shell Bell. But he got a good little channel. So anyway, where I was going with all that banter was I won. Well, it was right as I was retiring, and Mike the Greek told Jeff Silversmith, sent him an email and told him that I had just retired, and so he gave me a free duck in the duck fight, and I won a 1 ounce silver die, and I don't know what I did with it. I was going to show it, but so that was pretty cool. First time on the channel, and I won the duck fight. The duck fights are kind of different than anybody else is doing. I'm familiar with the way he does it because we used to play a lot of dice games like Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, and so it used a multi-sided dice, and he uses a D30 and a D20 and all kind of different dice to do his battle with. So, but it's kind of cool if y'all want to check him out. Hey, Jimmy Snowdog, 45 degrees in Tampa. That's pretty cool for that area. It's 73. Let's find us a DDO on the 73. Not. So I want to thank Jram again for picking up both boxes today. I didn't have any boxes sold when I went to bed last night. And then when I checked the email a little while ago, I had Jram pop up, and I'm almost immediately after Brian and the kids popped in. But yeah, that's kind of fun to do that, Jram. I know Baseman's done it some. I don't know what your format would be for that. 72p. Get a little bit closer. 71. It rained, well, I know any of you guys that were following the national weather saw the weather that we had come through, and it was really, really bad south of us, about 50 miles. We missed it about 50 or 60 miles south, so we're thankful for that, but praying for all those people in those smaller towns that lost houses and all that. Until next year, Team Clambake. We have to put up our Roll Tide stuff, bring it out again next year. We don't do football or baseball, so it's pretty much, I mean, basketball or baseball, so it's pretty much football or nothing. Jody Greenwood, how are you doing? Hope I haven't missed anybody coming in. So Wednesday this week, I think we will do a box of nickels. I opened some. I opened 4 last Wednesday, and they didn't really have anything in them. And I opened 4 more out of the same box, and I found a 39 and 2 41s and a 57 in those 4 rows. So the nickel boxes look like they could be decent. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We will hunt those. I'm going to save. I'm going to try to put together some for Pa's stream. Pa, if you're still on, hey, you know, I'm proud for them, Dad Spare Change. I've always been, like with my NASCAR, I was always a Tony Stewart fan, and everybody always complained about Jeff Gordon winning all the time and Hendrick Motorsports. And my belief is, if you get tired of somebody winning, put your big girl panties on, go beat them. You know, that's what you got to do. I believe that the playing field for college football has never been as not equal all across, but there's more parity in college football now than there probably has ever been because of the NIL stuff and the transfer portal. Hey, you freaking out? So we've been watching the movie Willow, where we went back and bought the movie and watched it kind of, because I don't remember the movie. My wife swears up and down that I saw that movie, but I did not remember any of it. And so we watched it night before last, and then we went back to watching the Willow series on Disney, and we watched a couple of episodes last night of it. We're trying to hit a couple of episodes every night. We got the TV going in the bedroom with the Chromecast dongle on it. So I always thought that TV was big enough, but now we're like, man, we could get an 85-inch TV. Wouldn't that be cool? So what size TVs do you guys have? My computer monitors are bigger than the TVs we had when we first got married. Yep, always the front row seat. Okay, Seaweed. All right, let us know how you do. 52-inch coin silver. I've got a 55 right now. Then your Lauren's got a 55. Yeah, I think we may want to go, because we're kind of redoing the house. Brown Sugar had a 65. It's crazy the prices on those things. I mean, you can spend what you want. I mean, it's easy. easy, and they will gladly take your $3,000 or so if you want to pay it for a TV. But you can get like a 75-inch TV for under $1,000. And I remember we had a yeah, maybe so, Cadro Hunter. We were like top of the line in the family with a 27-inch picture tube Magnavox back in the day. And I think back then, and we're talking over 30 years ago, we paid $700 for that TV. And we used it for a long time before we started upgrading again. $71D. But now, since we don't really do cable, yeah, ours is probably 10-year-old too, coin silver. But since we don't really do cable anymore, and these coins have an odd coloring to them that makes me think of silver when I see them from the side, and they're not playing nicely. Yeah, they with rabbit ears on it, coin silver. And we used to watch Walt Disney and Mutual of Omaha, Wild Kingdom, every Sunday. $72P. Yeah, well, we don't do cable either. We stream everything nowadays. So to have a TV with built-in streaming would be good. I don't really want a Roku. A Roku. I'd rather have a TV and with internet capabilities that would allow us to stream on them without having a separate device. So I hope Paul gets his computer issues going. We had the first Tina rotor on the block. I'm not familiar with that one. Now my future in-laws had the first remote control that I ever saw, and it was a click type. It actually changed the channel based on the sound it made. Slots are starting off slow today. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Coin silver. We didn't have that, but I did know people who did. We had a party line phone when I was growing up.
I never had one of those.
No, Allison never had one. We had one you could pick up. Really and truly, that thing, because I have looked at those Hisense and really just not kind of afraid of them. Kind of afraid of them just because I guess, you know, it is. Hey, more money. Yeah, my grandfather's remote control was my grandmother. Legend, turn channel, Braves are on. And then he had the first satellite dish. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this was like landing airplane satellite dish. It was 8 feet across. Not yet, but we're trying to do something about that, Mo Money. We're trying to do something about that. Jram, if I should happen to not find you any silver, I will give you a silver round. Yeah. TCL. See, we hardly have ever had anything but Samsungs the last few years, and a Vizio. Our bedroom TV is a Philips, but I bought it second hand from a German family that was having to go back home. $71D. So I don't know what we're going to do. We got to get the walls and all done first. My daughter's, I started to say my wife's boyfriend. My daughter's boyfriend has said that he would help me with the work I got to do, but I don't want to start it until hunting season's over, because I don't want him to have to give up any of the hunting season to come help me work in the house. I'm looking forward to starting though. Looking forward to starting. 41 people up in here. Don't you hate it, Jram, when you're watching somebody saying, "Ooh, is that silver? He sure is looking a long time." $72p. We got to find silver so that I can lay the silver song on you guys. It depends, Artie Mike. It depends. I can't really give you a number on that because they come and go, and it also depends on where we are. Hey, Silvara. Where we are in the build cycle for the cars. A lot of times when we're starting a new product launch, a new vehicle, then we have more. Hey, Hot Pocket, Captain Vic, how are you doing? We have more Germans here when we're doing model launches and stuff than we do when we're kind of in the middle of a run. $71D. So like right now we're launching all these EV, new electric vehicles. So we've had a lot of Germans in the plant with that. And then they take what they learn and go back and work at their own plants. $71D. We're not giving up, Jram.
Never give up, never surrender.
I know, I feel like there's silver in here somewhere. I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
Never give up, never surrender.
$72p. $71D. I did, Chillbell. I did good. got all that done, and I got the Silver Song edited and uploaded. We're just waiting on a call to play it. And I apologize to you, Cadro Hunter. I meant to get back with you a lot sooner than I did, and that was really rude of me. I'm knowing you're expecting to hear something back to leave you on the hook there for a few days. Alright, there's the first 10 rows with no luck. No luck for Jram. $41 people up in here. $45 likes. 45 likes. 50 likes. Keep pushing for it, Team Clambake. We're gonna find it. $72p. That was a really nice 82p we found last week. Who got that? I think it was Chip Warner. So I don't know, Chip, if you're in the chat, but if you got that, let me know what you think about that 82p. I thought it was a nice one. Thank you, Jim. I really felt like, in the back of my mind, that there was something missing. And now we know. Jim's here. We were missing Jim. Hey, Daniel D'Ambrosio. Jram said, thank you, Jim, for showing up. So we can now find silver. Michael Erickson hit the slots. 72p. But at least we got sound back. So I had to sit on my hands last night. Like I said, we've been watching that show Willow, and I was like, babe, you want to go watch Willow? Because I did not want to watch Rob Finds Treasure, and he had some absolutely gorgeous Morgans last night, and I did not need to buy him. I'm waiting, so you know my last paycheck was the 3rd, but I have vacation time accrued and all that's got to be paid out, and I wasn't sure if that was supposed to happen this week or when exactly that would be happening. So I've been kind of trying to mind my P's and Q's here with my money on hand, so to speak, until that I see that that's going to go through. So $71D. Searching dimes. I saw Pa found 7 or 8 silver dimes. Man, the coin stars sure have struck out on me this week. The credit union didn't have anything. I've checked the Winn-Dixie coin star. I've checked the Walmart coin star and the Publix coin machine, and have not found anything in any. As a matter of fact, the Walmart machine is tore up. It's broken right now. it is broken. So I need to keep going by there though. Hey, Ben Stacking. I need to keep going by there because with that being down for a little bit, somebody could come in and do a large cash in of change. That Walmart machine, the one I found the 240s in, 240 percenters, and another clad $50 one time. It was pretty sweet. Not even a copper. Y'all may have been in here. Some of you may have been with us Wednesday. And I pulled up I got a few of the nickel rolls out of the box, and I had a penny ender. Does that not suck when you get pennies in your nickel rolls? Now, mind you, I don't get mad when I get dimes in my penny rolls, but pennies in my nickel rolls does not a happy camper make. This end one had a silvery look. No, but it's just a dingy 74, and they have that muted color up, and it just looks like silver. There were several of them in there like that was leading me to believe that that there might be some silver enders in there, but I don't guess they are. That would be nice, William. I could live with that. 72p. I could live with Walkers in my Benji row too, William. Roll 15. I'm sorry, Jram. I'm trying, brother. I am trying. I think you made a good call, but I'm not helping you out very much. I've thought about doing that myself with the lower tier boxes now. Somebody did that on Southern Metal, and they racked up. They had a good day of it. 74D. So Paul will be on this afternoon. I think he's sold out, and maybe a small auction after the stream. I need to change this bucket out. I think I saw that 6 people had died with the tornadoes that came through. little sippy sip. So for Christmas we made sausage rolls, you know, and you just take milk and Bisquick and kind of make a loose dough, and then you take a tube of sausage and spread it out over the dough and roll it up and bake it, kind of like sausage swirls, I guess you could call them. And so I had a big old ham I cooked. I also wanted a ham, so I made a row of ham rolls the other day that didn't turn out half bad. I think I still like the sausage better. And I'm still going to keep working on my biscuit recipe. I need to get some sorghum syrup. How many of you have had sorghum syrup? Not molasses, but sorghum syrup. All right, Savara, thank you for dropping in. I don't relish your. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore, Savara. You get some well-deserved sleep. Well-deserved sleep. Well, the mixing in of the 2021, meaning that we're supposed to find silver, is not helping me to tell the truth there. I saw Southern Metal was hunting some Loomis boxes, and we had Loomis rolls last week.
That's loud, please don't.
Okay, I got you. Thank you. I thought I had enough in there to cushion it. And I got my regular full box, and then she didn't have another full box, but she had 40 loose yellow Loomis rolls. I like some heat with them, but not, you know, uncomfortable. If I go to Taco Bell, I get the hot sauce, not the fire sauce. Christopher Ty, I don't know if I had something coming to you or already have gotten to you. It did. You sent me a email saying that you had gotten your package, and I appreciate when you do that. So the other lady, I think her name was Lisa Moore, she finally got hers in Ireland. And I don't know if that's just normal for shipping to Ireland, or if I didn't do a very good job of with the information on it, but I was sure glad to see that finally make it over there.
Mike, gotta quit throwing that in there.
Yes, ma'am. 71D. 73D. Looks like Pam won the slots. We need something to put on the board. NIFC approved. Who was that? Rob found like 5 or 6 proofs last night in a box. That was awesome. $74D. $74D. So that was awesome. Okay, Christopher, thank you. To see that Andrew had hit 1,000 subs. That is awesome. And that was a pretty quick ride too, if I may say so, Andrew, if you're still in. Pretty quick ride. $72P. $73D. $72P. $71D. Would be a free one. If and it was a DVO. Alright. 20 rows down, Jram. 20 rows down. $72D. $71D. Very nice one, I might add. So kind of kicking around going to the Tulsa show in June. Not sure where I'm going to try to stay at yet. And I'm also not sure whether it'd be easier to fly than put miles in my car. 72D, 74D, 71, sippy sip, 71. Alrighty, we're almost halfway through the box, Jram. Almost halfway through. Had high hopes for this one. A lot of rows left. We can still make a difference, but would have liked a little sign before now. Just, hey, Thomas Tone, cooked on nickel, to just have a little bit, just for the good old vote of confidence. Make the box a little more exciting. But it is what it is. You doing okay, Thomas? All right, we're going to get those as soon as we finish with this box. If y'all want to go ahead and get on your high horse, just go ahead and knock 75 out. I'll meet you there. Go ahead and knock 75 out. Don't be shy. Come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy. Got 41 people watching. 41 people, so probably mentioned it before, but so Wednesday we're going to do nickels this week instead of the dollar bills. So that should be fun. I've hunted a few of them out of this box. I won't open any more of them. I may go next week try to get another box or two, so that I can search them. And I finished three bags of pennies, which is 3 boxes. I finally got through that last full bag that had 2 boxes in it. Didn't really find anything outstanding. So I'm kind of interested to open this box that I've got here. Of pennies from the new place to see if they are good, some good pennies. They got some Wheaties in them. That one had some Wheaties, and it did have a 1919. I did find one pretty old one, but the rest of them, for that many boxes, 3-4 boxes, probably 12 Wheaties out of the whole deal, and 1919 was the oldest. Jram, I'm sorry, brother. I apologize. We got one more chance after this one. We're just now halfway through, though. I ain't giving up yet. We ain't giving up yet.
Never give up. Never surrender.
I do like that redeem that Copper Owl's got. Did we give up when the German bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no. 72p. 71. Looked a little odd, but it's an 83. 83. I thought it could have been a maybe, could have, should have, maybe been approved, but it wasn't. 71D. But did that redeem not work, Shellbell? That's driving me batty. It's 74D. I worked so hard to get all that stuff put together, and then to have it not work at all. 71D. It's easy to do now, but when I first was trying to learn how to do it, it took me quite a while to learn how to do it. And now I'm on the back side of all that, and they've decided they ain't gonna work. There is still silver being found out there, though. I know Southern Metal had, that was kind of funny, he had a box that got dropped by accident. Yeah, some of those football coaches can know how, well, can you really be a football coach if you can't motivate? If you're a great speaker, a football coach is, that kind of is a prerequisite. No goodies from the donut shop. Seaweed, I think you should put your foot down and boycott the donut shop until they guarantee you some fines. Hey, retired old guy. Welcome, my brother. My fellow retiree. How art thou? We are doing well. A little light on the silver, but we're on the right side of the daisies. Right side of the daisies. Yeah, well, that's crazy. That is crazy, Shellbell. I don't know. I haven't really done anything. I don't know if I have any other streamers in here that are familiar with Streamlabs, and if they've done any background search into why, or if they even know. There you go, Seaweed. I'm with you, brother. If they're seeing anything that Streamlabs knows there's an issue, or what the deal is there. Let's see. Southern Metal said I ought to change my name to, what did he say? Retired Mike or something like that. Nope, I'll just stick with the WalkerMagnet. $71D. $71D. $72D. Yep, that could work. Retired WalkerMagnet. Jram saying, dang the name, find me some silver. And William, what did you do before you retired? $72D. $79. I know, Seaweed. I know. I keep telling the Rose that, but they don't want to listen. Tell you what, we're going to change over to this WalkerMagnet screwdriver. See if we can change our luck. See if we can change our luck. Got some football coming on today. It's been a long, hey Campbell, been a long week this week with no extra football on Thursday nights or anything. Not that I really have a team I'm in favor of. Let's see. So I've been pulling for New England all year. Who are we pulling for now, babe? Probably Buffalo. I may have to say Buffalo. Hey, Allison.
Huh?
Who are we pulling for this year in the pros?
I don't know. I hadn't decided. I really don't.
Have a dog in that hunt?
No, I really don't. I just want some good games to watch. Because the college playoff was a big letdown.
Oh, yeah. How many of you out there that are hunting hags have found a 1970 in box hunt before? I don't know that I've ever even been watching a box hunt that a 1970 was found. will be 60 in August. $71D. My daughter just turned 27. That's kind of unreal. That's kind of unreal. That's a pretty 79, but it is a D, but it's shiny. It's got some bling bling to it. Time for another sippy sip. Well, thank you, Will. I have fun with it, and I hope there seems to be some enjoyment. People seem to be enjoying what we're putting out there, so we will keep riding the horse as long as people want to watch it down the road. I'm not used to doing the screwdriver thing. So, Southern Metal had to break out the WalkerMagnet screwdriver the other day. Lots of shinies. Jram, I feel like I might have shipped you something way back when, but it might have been before I got my screwdrivers and all. So if you have not gotten a WalkerMagnet screwdriver, let me know in the email when you send it so that I can get you one and a sticker. Boom, JC. I'm going to do this for JC. Jim Cantor, how are you, buddy? How's everything in the beautiful state of Washington? Silver comes, silver goes. We had 6 last weekend. Struggling this weekend. 72D. $72D. Almost gone, says Jim. That's a good thing. We had a possibility of some snow showers last night, but they never produced anything. But it was cold. I ran out to Walmart late, about 6 o'clock, and thought, I don't need a jacket. Man, I like froze to death. I'm sure it'll be back before long, Jim. just hope we're getting enough snow up in the mountains and all to help with the drought issues in the southwest. 86. D, pretty rough shape, pretty rough shape. C3D. It's almost pocket coin, not quite. Not quite. $71D. $72D. Another 71D. VMC and seaweed. I've got a couple of small envelopes for you guys I'm going to hold for a little bit until I maybe get some more stuff to go in them. The almost pocket coin, it is in the bucket already, Jim. In the bucket already. $71D. I hope Pa gets his computer issues fixed before spring starts. So if you have an EDC, an everyday carry item that's lucky, what do you have that you put in your pocket all the time? Mine's a knife. I always carry a knife. I don't necessarily have one knife that I carry all the time, but that's essential that I have a knife. This box is just making a silly person out of me. $12 rows to go, Jram, on your first box. Thanks again for donating, my friend. I appreciate you. 46 people up in here. 74D. Dirty, nasty, 95, 95. 71. 72p. Come on, box. Not even an NIFC. Not even an NIFC. So one of the first 74Ds that we've gotten today that was marked. $71D. Alright, after this one, Jram, we're down to the last 10 in your first box. The last 10. I was hoping we were going to dump about 60 silver on you out of both boxes. I was hoping we were going to dump about 60 on you.
Oh, wish this had a counter on it.
74D.
I've gotten every mutation. Just gotta get one more of them up to 3. And it's taking forever.
Venmo, how are you doing? How are you doing, Venmo? 71D. Another 71D. And another 71D. We are on fire now. Look out. 73. Last 10 rolls for box 1 for Jram. And it has been a stinker. Been a stinker. $33. 71D. How many Morgan did you end up getting in that lot, Jim? I hope so, Jim Thompson. And I know Jram hopes so. We still got 9 rows here to make something happen. Still got 9 rows here to make something happen. Hello, Tin Man. Come on in out of the cold. Settle down. Watch us open some coins. Not the most exciting thing you may do all day, but it does fill a slot. $73D. Thank you so much, Southern Metal. Appreciate you, brother. Be safe and out there as you're driving around. Wish you good luck on your pickup. Maybe your teller will have a drawer full of some goodies for you. Southern Metal Tuesday and Thursday nights. Another great stream to watch. I can't believe we haven't found not one thing, not even an NIFC in these rows. They have been doing pretty good. Been doing pretty good. $72D. They are 2021s, every one of them, 2021s. Net Fiend in the house. Michael Erickson hit the slot. $71D. Hope to see Coin Op and Flordina back on for soon. I know that family's going through a hard time right now. That's the Coin Op channel. They usually stream on Mondays, Wednesday afternoon, and Friday evening. But Robert lost his daughter unexpectedly a week or so ago, and so then I think they had another family emergency that I never really did get to find out what happened. I know he talked about it and that info's out there, but I missed it somehow or another. Yeah, that's my wife's computer, Southern Metal. That's the video driver, video card on her computer.
I'm gaming.
When she games, it runs. I'm thinking about, with next computer, we want to get a new laptop for her. And then,
Laptop, though, that won't change this
well,
one.
no, but what I'm thinking is, and then the next one, I take that one over here and get you one of the liquid cooled ones that won't run a fan all the time.
Yeah, but then yours is going to be making noise over there.
Not necessarily, because I'm not sure that what I do draws the graphics enough.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? It may. Now, I've got no, you know, I don't really know that for sure. It's just my thought process.
well, you wouldn't be running a heater next to it either.
Well, this is true. This is true.
I'm sure that doesn't help.
True that. So I would like to see, I haven't experimented with the Streamlabs, the Collab. That's good. Free of charge, I might add, Michael Erickson. Absolutely free.
What?
The ambient noise.
Oh, yeah.
The relaxing, soothing ambient noise. Only on WalkerMagnet channel.
I'm so immune to it, I don't even notice it anymore.
72D.
Of course, I got music blaring in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah. She don't hear it anyway. But she's got AC/DC blaring in her headphones. 72D. Did what?
Among others.
Among others, yeah. 73D. $71D. And 73. We're down to the last 4 rows for this box for Mr. Jram. Last 4 rows of a skunker. A skunker. $72p. I heard that. I heard that. We've got them laying everywhere, J-Ram.
What?
Old computers, laptops, monitors, you name it.
What's it supposed to do with it?
Well, you can recycle them,
Yeah.
but J-Ram was saying he would be glad to take them to, because he gets all the gold off the processors and refines it.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that he does. 72D. Remember, I haven't seen this much up today in the chat, and I'm not sure if it's working or not, but you can type in !me and post your channel link if you would like. So don't forget to do that to promote your channel. Congratulations again to my friend Andrew. Andrew's Northwest Coins has hit 1,000 subs. I think Gina is less. She's about 50 away. Gina R. I had some of her stickers. Yep. She sent me a card with some stickers in it. So Gina R is less than 100 away. She's probably 60 or 55 or so out of the monetization zone. So So if y'all haven't, and I'm sure you all are already subscribed to Miss Gina, but if you haven't, now's a good time. Don't cost a thing. She's got a lot of nice shorts you can go in and watch to make that stick. I think we are up to 609 now. So we finally got back over 600. Finally. 72D and another 72D. $71D. 71D. There you go, Jram. Everybody that would like to do that, please make use of that. Jram, I know you're a regular around, but I haven't seen you here very often, so maybe you can pick up some subs. If y'all would, check out Jram's channel. He does a lot of metal pours and that kind of stuff, so check him out. Check him out. And also, I know you used to, Jram, you used to spend a good bit of time on Everyday Opportunities channel and selling some stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I've got some Jram specials up here. I bought these. I have a cube. Can't remember what the weight is on there, but it's heavy. One of copper. This is copper. This is brass or bronze. And then another pirate round. You can see the skull. These were all done by Jram. So if you guys like stuff like that, check out Jram's channel and see if you can pick you up some cool stuff like me. You can be a cool kid like me. $72p. Another 72p. We are almost, we got one row left for this box. Oh yeah, Jody, Jram, top notch. As a matter of fact, I think I bought those when he was kind of trying to get his smelting thing off the ground, and he was on, I think he was on Everyday Opportunity, and he put some copper up and nobody really bid on it, and so I bought one. Next thing I know, I don't know how many orders Jram got that day for copper pours, but the bids started pouring in after I bought that one. And so he sent me the brass piece or bronze as a thank you. And it is stamped on the bottom. That's the first time I've noticed that. I don't know if you can see that or not. It is stamped RJR. I don't know what the other one is or not. Yep, they're both stamped, but it's really light, hard to see. Hard to see. Oh yeah, I hate it when that happens, Jram. Sorry about that, brother. It's a sad world we live in. 72D, but I've always really liked and treasured those pieces, Jram. I appreciate you giving me a chance to get them from you. Appreciate you. So y'all check out Jram for me. Give him a like, sub if you like what you see. Alright, last row for this box, Jram. And I'm going to go ahead and start the giveaway for 50 likes. And then we will start the second box. $50 likes. Alright, that's up and running. Y'all get your exclamation GAW in. Some of these 40s I'm giving in these have some really cool toning. I'm not sure what envelope got what, but a couple of them had some really interesting toning in them. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit that like button, and we can do 75 too while we got it pulled up. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being economical. Streamline. Native Warrior, how are you doing, buddy? Glad to see you in. Super glad to see you. $71D. Jump on in to giveaway, giving away a 40%er. Got another one for the, if we hit 100 likes, I'm giving away a Nevada gold back with 100 likes today. 74, 73. Minute 15 seconds. Yeah, that kind of sucked from the get-go there, Jram. Sorry about that, brother. 54 seconds.
It's old fashioned.
33 seconds. Yeah, I can imagine so, Jram. They must have been, they must not have known whose house they were breaking into, Jram, because it could have got ugly if you'd have been around. All right, that's going to end it. Fleabag, did you not get in earlier? I'm going to open it up for just another minute, let Fleabag, a couple of the other stragglers get in. This is for 50 likes. Let's just do it for another 30 seconds or so. Hey, Rick Lewis, so jump in if you haven't got in, jump in right quick. This is for 50 likes. And then we will get the last box of the day open. Hopefully we'll have better luck. It's been a rough day. Rough day. So we got Fleabag, Rick, BT Redneck. We got Ross Vanderberg in. Denmo, are you in? Denmo, you were already in, Denmo. And Choctaw. Don't see you in there. Did you do it right? I don't think you put a space in there, Campbell. Go back and do it just exclamation GAW without a space. Because I don't see. There's retired old guy. He just got in. So let's give Campbell one more chance to try to get in. Nope, because you have one already, Paula. You are a winner already. Okay, there you are. All right, gonna close them up. See what we got. The winner, this is for 50 likes. A very nice, let me see if this is one of the toned ones. Oh yeah, I thought a very nice 40%, I'll show it to you after we pick. It's going to Michael Erickson. Michael Erickson. But it had some nice kind of toning. I don't know, anybody else may call that dirt. I don't know, but I kind of like that coin. So congratulations, Michael. Mike and Paula are our first two winners today. $68 likes. I'm sure we'll hit 75 by the time we're done with this last boxeroonie. Why can't I be like Hood and say, it's a binge ender, it's a binge ender? I don't see anything, Jram. Don't see anything on top. You know the drill. Roll number one. Paula, I've got your email. I'm pretty sure your address. Personally, if you win something, I always like to see an email. It just lessens the chance I could forget something. So that's an odd ender there. 1980. Very, very odd looking coin. But it's up to you. I mean, if somebody does not send me an email, Shellbell is the mod extraordinaire, and she gives me a list of all the winners for the stream. And for the most part, I've got everybody's address in my shipping program. So it's not very often that I'm not going to ship if I don't get you an email. One of these days I'm going to one hand one of those buckets and it's going to be the big boom, the big bang theory. I'll be right back. Nah, you're good, Paula. The only time I've ever not shipped something was when I did not have any kind of address for them. If you win something, don't send me an email and I've got your address, you're going to get what you want. Get what you want. So Big Bang Theory. Who out there watched the Big Bang Theory when it was such a show? I found myself watching a lot of the clips on YouTube, and that was a funny show. Now, Jim, yes, now, Jim, now is the time. Also, another one I thought was funny that it was on HBO called Silicon Valley. It was funny. I haven't ever watched probably a full episode of one, Paula and that thing, but I watched clips on YouTube, and I happened upon one the other day that was just so funny. Yeah, those long-running shows usually do. Long-running shows usually do. Did you see the part of that and that thing when they were at the conference trying to sell their software? And the guy, I can't go into detail on, but he said he would commit a certain act on every person in that conference if they met their goals. And then they started putting up on the dry erase board all these mathematical equations of how long it would take him to do this and that, for how many could he do two at once. And I don't know, maybe it was just me. I was watching it at night too, and I remember I got so tickled watching. I was trying not to wake Allison up, laughing so hard. Oop, we got a sticker coin. Enchiladas. We have a find. Let's put that on the board. We have a miscellaneous. A lot of times those are the harder ones to get. So we got that out of the way. So look, we are on the good side now. All we need is a 40 and a 90 and an NIFC and a proof. That's all. That's all we need. All we need to get the job done. Another show I haven't watched in a long time that I watched as a kid, and of course you'll understand the of course part when I tell you who the actor was. But all of the Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin comedies back in the day. One that looks NIFC-ish. $73D. We have a find, a sticker coin. All right, William, be safe. Be safe. 73D. Yep. Yeah, back when he was actually funny. When he got older and kind of separated from Dean Martin, it kind of went downhill from there. Nice. Little rascals. for those of you that like to read, what was the first book that you fell in love with as a child? Will Hay films? Not sure. Christopher Ty does not strike a tone. Oh, Gilligan's Island. We didn't mention Gilligan's Island. I had to watch Gilligan's Island every day. That came on right as I got home from school. To which I had to walk uphill both ways. So there is that. Be nice, VMC. 72D. My very first book that I really started reading was the Hardy Boys, and probably read. I'm sure I probably read all of those. Of course, they've remade and changed covers on them and done stuff over the years. But my granddad was a huge reader. Yep, he hauled JC. Yep, yeah, barefoot in the snow. That's right. We only got shoes once a year, and but he had the westerns. He had all the Lewis L'Amour and Zane Grey's, and I can remember going to visit them. They lived in New Mexico, and that was the cool thing about the Lewis L'Amour books, was that they were historical fiction. So a lot of the place, yep, Nancy Drew, that's right. A lot of the places that Lewis L'Amour writes about, you can go and stand in those areas, which I thought was always cool. '71. I remember reading Where the Red Fern Grows when I was in 5th or 6th grade, and I had to put my head down on my desk because I was crying so much. I didn't want any of those mean old bully boys see me cry. And that one really kind of touched base with me too, because my dad raised a rabbit dog, not coonhound, but rabbit dogs. So I was kind of in tune with the hound dog thing. '72P. The off color 71 that makes it really look like it's silver, but it's not. 72P. So is everybody off for 3 days? Yep, Rescue 911, I like that. I like the original Star Trek, of course. Beverly Cleary. Hey, Coin Junkie, how are you doing? I didn't see you slip in. Did not see you slip in. Some tough boxes today. Tough boxes today. I think I will go to that other bank and see if I can get a box of had from them this week, just to see what kind of mint, what kind of coins they have, because it's kind of generic wrappers. It doesn't say Loomis on the pennies and nickels I got from there. It doesn't say Loomis or any of the packing companies. I don't know what that means. It's a private individual company, I guess, that's wrapping them. So I may try to get a box of halves just to see what they look like this week. Come on, silver. If we should go without finding silver, I'm going to play the silver song donated to the stream by Cadro Hunter, just to show y'all what a great job he did with that. I edited it down a little bit, but I really do think he did a great job with that, Cadro Hunter, and I appreciate it, because I really did like that redeem for finding silver. I think that was kind of unique, based on what everybody else was doing. Hey, Bill Snodgrass. We are on Silverless Saturday. Silverless Saturday. $73D. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, that was a good one. What was that kind of scary show that came on? It ran for a while, had Lady Gaga on it. Allison used to watch that one. Ten rows into the second box, and I'm not doing a very good job of finding silver. Not doing a very good job. Nasty 71. Hey, Moosop. Maybe you bring some silver this way, Moosop. Because American Horror Story. That's right, Bill. That was it. Allison used to watch that. The best horror story TV ever made ever made was Cashapp, the Night Stalker. Oh, come on, Jim. I was ahead of you on that. $71D. Dark Shadows, yep. Hey, Nettie Susan. We used to have to watch cooking shows at my grandmother. She kept us during the summertime, and she had to watch the Galloping Gourmet. Galloping Gourmet. $72D. I didn't watch a lot of the Twilight Zone or Outer Limits. Hey, Happy Chappy, welcome. Trying to get to 75 likes. I bet we're doggone close. We'll have another giveaway at the end of the box if we can get there. We're probably already there. I haven't looked. And if we get to 100, I'm going to give away a Red Skeleton. That's a good one. A Nevada Goldback for 100 likes. Yeah, Red Skeleton was a good one. If y'all have never seen his rendition of the Pledge of Allegiance, I think, Pledge of Allegiance, y'all should check that out. Red Skeleton Pledge of Allegiance. 77. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, thank you. I'm stretching them out there trying to find you something, Jram, but not working out. 72D. Yep, I agree, Jim. I agree. The Hobo Clown, yep. And then, you know, we had all the old sitcoms like Laugh In. Of course, somebody said Hee Haw earlier. I think, yep, we found a DDO will be a 74D. It's the first one I've found in quite a while. I know Jram has probably got a dozen of these, but it's the first one. I don't find very many. And, but we did find a 74D DDO. As Paul would say, we got the notch in the 4 clearly there. You got a line down the R. You should have some extra metal up here to the right of the T. There we go. So that is a 74D DDO. First one I have found in quite a while. I'm going to flip it up. It's not in great shape. It probably... not going to matter to it one way or the other, but you want to pay the DDO the proper respect that it deserves. And I can never find the pen that I want to write on these flips. And I hate it when that happens. No way. No way, Jram. That's awesome. I would have never thought that. Today is the 17th. Oh, I put 12. It's actually 1/23. Whew. Messed that one up a little bit, but there you go. 71 DDO. Put that in the book for another miscellaneous for 2. I mean, it's not much, but it's better than a sticking eye. 71D. Yeah, are you kidding, Michael? Have you never heard of him? I mean, he was an old timer. He was an old timer when I was a young timer. But if you don't see anything else on him, check out that Pledge of Allegiance he does. The Pledge of Allegiance. There's another 74 with the Ring of Death. Yeah, Night Court. Yep. And that guy, he died real young, right? The guy that was the judge. Oh, Carol Burnett was to die for. Paul Harvey, not Paul Harvey, Tim Conway and Harvey Korman. Never forget the one where Tim Conway does that, talks about the circus elephants that were attacked at the trunk. Had Dick Van Dyke on that episode, and if you've never watched it, look it up on YouTube and check it out. It will have you in tears. Make sure you watch it all the way to the end. 71D. Yeah, I remember F Troop. I didn't watch that a whole lot. Yeah, Door. Yeah, that was good. 72P. Then they had Treasure Island. The plane, the plane. Yep, Don Knox, pretty funny. Rat Patrol, I remember that. What was, that reminds me of another one. Can't remember the name. It was, I remember it was set like in a railroad track. There were some ladies that were bathing in the water tower, and it opened the show every time with them putting their clothes over the edge of the tower. What was the name of that? It's kind of like Green Acres, if y'all remember Green Acres. What was the name of that show? Yeah, I like the Apple Dumpling Gang. I didn't really watch it. I remember it being on, and I probably caught some of it way back then, but Petticoat Junction. There you go, Nettie. You done good. Petticoat Junction. $74D. Green Acres too. Yeah, Mr. Ed. I also like Mr. Ed. My Favorite Martian. Who remembers that one? My Favorite Martian. And the original Incredible Hulk. Johnny Quest, I love that show, that old cartoon. How many of you guys out there had a $6 million man? G.I. Joe action figure. Oh, really? Scooby-Doo, you can't do, Scooby-Doo is just classic. I'm still liking Scooby-Doo. $74D. I hope Pa is getting his, yep, our Bionic Woman. 73D. And those of you that watch $6 Million Man, how many of you went out in the yard to play $6 Million Man and you made the noises like when you took the lug nuts off the car with your fingers? Ow, 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 ow. Or when you jump. He always made that noise when he jumped. Yeah, Wonder Woman. That was a good one. I was playing a game on my phone. It was a sniper type game, and it was of course one of those if you really wanted to do well, you had to pay to play, you know. But I could not play it without, yeah, Dukes of Hazzard, that was good, without making the gun sounds in my head. So, and I asked the question of everybody, I said, do you guys, you know, make gun sounds in your head when you're playing the game? They're like, no. What kind of idiot are you? Yep, we had Gilligan's Island earlier. Oh, Land of the Lost. Who remembers that one? That was a Saturday morning. Land of the Lost. It had those creatures on it with the big eyes. Land of the Lost. Yeah, Barney Miller, that was good. Of course, MASH. Who didn't watch MASH? Cheers, yeah. Slee Stack, yeah, something like that. Jram, I'm sorry, brother. The boxes have not been kind today. And snappy conversation can only get you so far. Thundercats. Yep, I remember Thundercats. I remember watching Monday Night Football with Howard Cosell. My stepfather hated Howard Cosell. He hated him, but he loved him. Oh yeah, Chee Chee the Bang Bang is one of my absolute favorites. I've got it on DVR on my YouTube TV account. I like music, the music in Chee Chee the Bang Bang, and My Fair Lady has some really good music in it. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plains. $71D. I almost want to say that's a 71D DDO, but it's got so much gunk and stuff going on with it, I'm not positively sure. I can't really grab the R, anything off the R, but I think I'm seeing notching on the top of the U and splits on the serif of the T. Jram, let me know if you want me to send that one to you. I will. You can look at it yourself. I think it's a 71D DDO. I'm not as good on those as I am some of the others. But let me know what you think. I'll leave it up there while I'm looking through these. And if you want it, I will send it. If you want it, I will send it. All right, I'm going to flip it up for you so you'll know. Take a look at it. I think it's a DDO. I'm not, as well versed on these as I am some of the others, but I think that's a 71D DDO. Hey, nickel and dime. Yep, Archie Bunker. I'm going to put a question mark on it. Just remember your friends, Artie Mike. Just remember your friends. Ooh, JC like pound hit it again. We got an hour and a half till Paul comes on. I hope he got his computer stuff fixed that he was having some issues with. $72D. Nope. So, favorite John Wayne Western? Okay, Paula, be safe. Be safe. Rio Lobo. The Cowboys. Is Rio Lobo, is that the one with Dean Martin in it. Dad's Spare Change. That's my favorite, and I do like Rooster Cogburn too. And Big Jake, I like Big Jake. That one was really funny. When his kid kept calling him Daddy. McClintock. Okay. Rio Bravo. Now that's the one that had Dean Martin in it, I think. And the young, I never can remember the young actor that played in that. And here again, it got that one good song when they're trapped in the jailhouse and they're sitting around singing the old Western songs. Who was the young guy on that show? The kid. Dean? Was it Dean? James Dean? No, it was Ricky something, I think. I like me some, yeah, Ricky Nelson. Thank you, Dad, Spare Change. I like Clint Eastwood too. Some of my favorite westerns, though, are the remakes of some of the Lewis L'Amour books, the Sacketts with oh crap! I hate it when a name gets right there on the end of my. I can't think of. He plays in Yellowstone now. No, not Tom Selleck. The other, he played the older guy. Always had the big mustache. Hey, Robin Miller. Yeah, the Sackett, they were good. What was his name? Hey, Allison. What's the name of the Western guy that you like so much? He's got the big mustache.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. Yep. Sam Elliott. Thank you, Nettie. Thank you, babe. Yep. Black Sheep Squadron. I remember that one. 72P. He made some great ones, Artie Mike. That's why I asked Allison what his name was. I knew she would know it. Now, that Open Range movie, that had Kevin Costner in it. Is that right? Oh, and that's another good one. Lonesome Dove. Those were good books. I read the books first. But Lonesome Dove was a huge production Western. Fleabag hit the slot. Now, I'll tell you one thing I did not like. I did not like the remake of the John Wayne movie, Rooster Cogburn. I did not like that remake. And Tombstone was a great Western too, I thought. Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna stand there and bleed? Oh yeah, I read it. I read it all though. Used to, but I liked it when I saw a bunch of pages in a book. $71D. True Grit, yep, thank you. Yep, True Grit, the remake that I did not like. Yep. Almost an NIFC. Yeah, True Grit was the remake that I did not like. Those were good. All the Herbies. I saw all those back in the theater back in the day. All the Herbie the Love Bug. I agree, Crafty Dragon. Hey, American Eagle Hoarder. No silver. We found 2 DDOs and a sticker coin. That's all we found. My brother Jram had picked up both boxes, and I'm not doing him well. Probably be the last 2 boxes he gets from me. Yeah. You know, some of them, the technology really don't help the movie out, you know. And there's some of them that are so iconic for the person that played it, it can never be remade as a success. $73D. $72D. Has anybody ever seen Big Trouble in Little China? That was one of my favorite movies. Kurt Russell and Kim Cattrall. I like martial art movies. I'm good. That's good, American Eagle Hoarder. We're doing good. We're just not doing good for Jram. He jumped in there, snapped up both boxes, and I have not been able to find a silver for him. I have not seen the new Top Gun. And I haven't seen the second Avatar movie. We had talked about doing that. It's hard for Allison. She doesn't want, yeah, Animal House, that was a good one. To go to the movies anymore because she's not mobile enough to get up the steps, and she doesn't want to go to a movie where she's got it having to look up at the screen for 2.5 hours. So we're building us a good TV room, and so we'll catch all this stuff on the next big screen TV to hit the house.
I miss going to movies too.
Yeah, I know, I do too. Oh yeah, that new one probably run you out, won't it, Robin? I remember we went for years with our water heater, and man, you had to squeeze that hot water down to make it last long enough to get a bath. And even worse for Allison, it takes her a while to bathe, and she would always run out of hot water. But this new one I got 4, 5, 6 years ago now, 5 years maybe.
Yeah, but I have a handheld thing I can shut off too while I'm
Yeah, that's true. I did buy her one of those shower heads that you can push button, turn it on and off so it doesn't run the water constantly. So she doesn't have an issue now, but back then it was always would run out of hot water. Gran Torino, I never saw that movie. I like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That was classic. That was a classic. Done. How did they spell it? Rundolph. O-F-T. R-U-N-O-F-T.
Hey.
Oh, My Cousin Vinny, that was great. I love the part where Marissa Tomei was on the stand doing the cross-examination about the car. And then, yeah, R-U-N-N-O-F-T.
I just punched an orb weaver to death. Oh, this is funny.
You go, girl.
I'm working on a build that's a melee fist fighter.
Yeah.
And it's pretty doggone powerful if you get the thingy bob, but it takes forever.
Nice, seaweed.
You have to kill 200 bugs.
Allison got her new heated blanket in. She sleeps under an electric blanket all year round. And has a space heater under her desk. all year round. Quigley Down Under was a great one.
You bought some rides.
Quigley Down Under was a great one.
That was a good one.
Has anybody seen The Cowboy Way?
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one with Woody Harrelson and Kiefer Sutherland
It was awesome.
playing Big Chief.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to watch that again.
yeah, that one's funny.
That was a classic. Come here, Aunt. I want to kill you with my fist. Friends bite me on the butt. He's dead too.
I can't remember seeing that one or not.
What?
Kentucky Fried Movie.
Mm-mm. I don't remember it.
What about the old Caveman show that had Ringo Starr in it? Movie called Caveman. Yeah, that was a good one, Seaweed. That was a good one. Nope, you're right, Nettie Susan. High Plains Drifter was a good one. All of that, Michael, Artie Mike. I was a supervisor, group leader, if you will, team leader, line worker, system operator.
Did it all,
I
baby.
did it all.
You gotta do it no more.
This has been the oddest box. It has just the right amount of 2021s in it to show some circulation, and usually, and that was why I commented earlier that I thought we would find some silver in this thing, but it's not to be. We still got some time though. Let's not give up yet. Let's not give up yet.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Yeah. Robin, I have just done a little bit of everything. I've kind of always been mechanically inclined, so I was an auto mechanic for several years, and then I went to work for the University of Alabama for 4 or 5 years, and then I got into manufacturing, injection molding. I did and worked in that all the way up to process specialist and tooling guy. Did that for 13 years, and then I went into the automotive business at Mercedes, and I did that for 19 years. But I'm just, you know, was just kind of good. If you could give me a system, I could work it. Nope, that's just shiny 2021s. We have not come across the proof yet. We have 3 miscellaneous. Didn't update that last one. I think it's 71. We'll put it in there. Have not found a proof. Have not found a silver. Jram says there's a reason I haven't been buying boxes. Now I don't remember what it was. I didn't, well, you know, I'm sorry that happened, Crafty Dragon. I'm happy you seem to be happy though. I do sometimes, depending on what it is, Artie Mike. I don't mind doing brake work and oil change every now and then, but I'm kind of over and done all that. I usually take it right in with everybody else and let somebody else do it. I don't have a good setup. Laying on the carport, it's not good on the bones anymore. Oh, nice. My grandfather was in that field. He worked for a utility in New Mexico. But I'm just kind of a hands-on guy. I'm not a whole big fan on book learning, so to speak. Like I had to ended up, it was for nothing, but I had to take a test to be eligible for co-op at work, and I had at the time thought that I was going to continue working for a while, and once the job that I was doing was complete, I was going to go in sellout training to be a robot operator. And so I did that at the place I worked at before, but the robots have come a long way since those old part picker robots that I used. There you go, Crafty Dragon. As I always like to say, the alternative is unacceptable. I never went to college. I married up. I figure I could just go ahead and marry an engineer so if the kids could get the help they need, and I would just make sure the bacon got put on the table. I had planned to work a little bit longer, but I did not want to rotate shifts anymore. Rotating shifts, I've done that for 40 years almost. Rotating shift when you know everybody in your family is fully functioning is one thing, because you can kind of take care of what you need to take care of, but helping my wife out and keeping a schedule that worked good for that, and then having to reinvent it every 2 weeks when I had to rotate shifts, it got to be more than I wanted to do. And we were blessed enough to be able to make that call a little early, a year or so earlier than I probably would have. My dad divorced twice. After he divorced the second time, he said he wasn't ever going to get married again. He was just going to go out every 3 or 4 years, find a woman he hates, and buy her house. I liked what I did too. But I had, you know, a good example. A guy that I worked with when I was group leader over in the paint shop, and he just held on until he didn't have anything left in the tank. Him and his wife was going to do all this traveling, and he worked until he was having to take minimum withdrawals from his account. He was over 70. And then she got sick, became ill, and then he had to have several knee replacement surgeries and issues, and he stayed too long. So I will never have to worry about having stayed too long. Yeah, we're gonna, like I've been saying, we're gonna try to find a dog. I've got a line on a little terrier mix that I kind of like. We haven't really pulled the trigger on it yet. But man, even just to adopt dogs that are not, you know, AKC registered.
That one does come microchipped though.
Well, that's what I was fixing to say. Even these dogs, you have to pay $200 or $300 for the adoption for them, because the people that are adopting them are taking great care of them, number one, and they're getting them spayed or neutered and microchipped. So, you know, when that kind of money goes in, they have to see something, even if it's just you know, to cover the cost of what they've done. You can't hardly even adopt one for less than $300 unless you go to the pound, and they don't have anything but pit bulls and labs.
Big ones.
Yeah.
Which would be fine if that's what we wanted. But
And I've about decided we're going to try to find, I may have to go somewhere to get the dog we want for inside, but I think I'm going to get another bigger dog and save one from the pound to go on walks with, and
for you to have a buddy.
for me to have a metal detecting buddy or whatever. Well, we were blessed to have you in the community, Crafty Dragon, and I mean that. All of you guys are what makes this a worthwhile endeavor. We have met so many great and wonderful people through doing this, and I guess, you know, there's a lot of bad things you can say about social media, but the fact that you can connect with people like we do now is huge. And I'm speaking from experience on that, because with Allison being in a wheelchair, she doesn't get much interaction day in, day out, but she has the whole world at her fingertips and friends out the yin-yang on Discord and in these gaming sites and stuff, and so
If I didn't have that, I'd go nuts.
I know. I mean, can you imagine 20 years ago when...
No.
So I'm thankful for it. I'll make sure we got good internet. Because if you want to see a bad day start, come over here when the internet goes out. Bring your hard hat. That was one of the most dreaded texts I would get at work sometimes. I'll just get like 3 words.
Well, you know, it used to be the TV,
Yeah.
cable.
Yeah.
20 years ago, it was cable.
Yeah.
Cable went out, I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
And now, I couldn't give a crap about cable, which we don't even have anymore. But the internet, no.
I agree. Happy Chappy? I agree. I think it's cool. I send packages, and I've sent Christopher Ty a few over in England, and I mailed one to Ireland, and I've been watching it on my mail, on my shipping app.
And it's cool to be able to track them.
Yeah, and it finally made it. So I don't even remember what I sent her now, but been so long. I mean, it took 2 months, maybe over a month, for it to travel and get there. Have not seen our Discord link pop up lately, but if any of you would like to join our Discord, that is another very powerful little tool that I would love to see those of you that are interested in. It's basically just our other little community. We keep up with each other, we take care of each other, we help out each other, we lean on each other. I do some live streams on it sometimes. It's not a giveaway type of event. It's just, hey, I'm hunting some coins. Y'all want to hang out? $72p. Now, Jram, if this continues to be what it is, you can have 2 half-ounce rounds, or I can go to the back and find some 1-ounce rounds, and you can have your pick of the 1-ounce rounds, if that's okay. I'm somewhat introverted myself, Crafty Dragon. $72p. We got 11 rows to go. $73D. That would be a good DDO, but not to be. That was one reason that I took the step where I worked at to be a supervisor, because Alright, Jram, I'll find you something nice. I'll go get something while the giveaway's running here at the end. $72D. A little over an hour before pause stream starts. A little over an hour, 72p. We're going to finish up just right. 72D. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. I found an old song. I was playing some music on my computer while I was hunting pennies the other day, and it was Devo, Working in the Coal Mine. Who remembers that song? Who remembers that song? So, Pa will be on in less than an hour. I'm assuming, Robin, that Hunting Southwest Ohio will be on tonight. Is that correct? I assume. You know what happens when you assume? Yeah, let's solve those bigger problems, Crafty Dragon. Like, let's figure out, does the light in the refrigerator stay on when you close the door? If you haven't checked out Hunting Southwest Ohio channel, I think you would really like it. Anybody would like to join us tonight? After Pa, usually I end up with Pa on one screen and Hunting Southwest Ohio on the other. He gets double stack box. That's why I want to get a box from the other bank. I think so too, Robin. I mean, there's, I agree with that. And I hope to keep my content family friendly.
If I have anything to say about it, you will. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah. $2,000 73D. Yeah, there you go. And where does your lap go when you stand up, Cracky Dragon? Those are the questions. How does the fly land on the ceiling? Did you buy anything on Rob's stream last night? Robin, he had a ton of Morgans. I had to just turn the TV off and go to watch movies with the wife. But he had a long list of Morgans. Nickel and dime hit the slots. Jram, we've not done you right on the silver in the boxes, brother, but I have enjoyed a soothing conversation today, I have to say. With you guys. $72p. Another $72p. Okay, all right, Robin. He had a ton of Morgans. I mean, I don't know, 15 or 20 BU Morgans going last night. 73D. $82p with a FG. $74D. It's not in very good shape. $71D. That's the first 74 we have found in a long time. Yep. Once I figure out this retirement money and how all that's going to work, I hope to be able to budget enough in to be able to plug some more spots in my album. Hey, Stephen Biz. We've got 5 rows to go. 2 lackluster boxes. Not a single NIFC. We found a couple of DDOs, a sticker coin, but Jram generosity in getting the boxes was not well rewarded. Not well rewarded. But what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It is what it is. Another 74D. Okay, nice. Okay, what time, seaweed? What time, seaweed? If you guys have not checked out Seaweed's channel, he is in Nova Scotia and he does a lot of Canadian hunts. So kind of cool to see what interesting Canadian coins are out there. That's something I want to start doing again too. It's metal detecting. I just need to find out how to go about, you know, like I said, we were talking about being a little introverted earlier, and I'm not comfortable, and I guess I'll have to get comfortable or just grin and bear it, but of just walking up to somebody's door and knocking, you know. Crazy world we live in, it's a good way to get your head blown off. But we've got, you know, a few places to go, but nothing like you guys up north and central United States. You're not going to be finding any cap bust dimes down here where I have to go. In my metal detecting, I have found 3 silver dimes, about 7 or 8 3-ringer silver war bullets. I found a fork that was really my most exciting find, although those silver war bullets, I found all those on the same day. But, you know, you kind of know when you see those, their history to a point. But this fork I dug was in the same area as all of those 3-ringers and musket balls, and it had some, I know I've told this story before. Okay, seaweed. But it had on the tang of it, it said AI Hospital. Yeah, and you know, one of my best places, Robin, was a public school, but man, down here, they fence them up. You can't get close to a playground hardly here anymore. Can't hardly even get close to a playground anymore. 3 of my dimes that I found were found on a schoolyard that I went to grade school at. It's a huge place too, beautiful place to hunt because it's fairly flat and it reloads fairly quickly with just milk money, you know, modern clad. But anyway, that fork I found had AI Hospital on it, and I'm thinking, man, was this some kind of Civil War hospital or something cool, you know, like that? And so I started trying to look into and look it up, and what I found out was that in that area there is a hospital called Bryce Hospital. Last 2 rows for Jram. And before 1900, it was called the Alabama Insane Hospital. It's a mental health hospital, obviously. And so when they brought this guy in as a manager, his name was Bryce, and so they changed the name of the hospital right around 1901. So that fort was well over 100 years old, and it was kind of cool to be able to look up the history and see, you know, what you had and be able to dig around and find that out. I thought was kind of fun. "30 minutes till pie start on our last roll for silver." $71. $74. Oh, nice. Allison was wanting to know where our board games was. She was wanting to play some board games. We used to play a game, y'all probably have never heard of it, called Dark Tower. And it was a board game that had a dark tower in the middle of it that you interacted with to play the game. And that was the most fun game. $72. No, so we are going to play the silver song that Cadro Hunter was gracious enough to record for me and send me. So this will be the silver song going forward.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. Been a long time.
There's the silver song.
Thank you.
Alley Cat said, "Thank you, Cadro Hunter. I do appreciate it."
Much.
All right, so let me see. I've got to go dig around for some. Well, I don't have to. I can go right here and see what we got in the box while I run the giveaway. This is going to be for, let's see, for 89. This will be for 75 likes and the EOS. So if you've won a like before, you can't win again. Everybody's eligible for the EOS. We're 10 away from 100. 10 away. Complete. Now we're going to do 75 likes. While I see what kind of goodies I've got here. How about a San Diego Zoo 1 ounce round with the penguin? I've got 2 of these. How's that sound, Jram? 1 ounce of 995 silver. 1 minute, 52 seconds. Let me get an envelope for Jram to put that in. Jram, do you have one of my screwdrivers? Do you have one of my screwdrivers, Jram? Purdy. Okay, I will include a sticker and a screwdriver for you. One of my WalkerMagnet screwdrivers. Hey, Jimmy Lacari. $51 people up in here. "24 seconds. You're welcome, brother. Thank you. You certainly didn't have to do that. I wish we could have done better for you with the boxes. But you know as well as I do that's how it goes sometimes. Are you still melting silver and doing stuff with that, Jram? Well, as an added bonus and for having bought both boxes, I'm going to throw in you a hunk of 925 sterling. Uh, 19 grams of sterling. All right, that finished that up. So we're going to pick a winner. This is for 75 likes. Artie Mike. Artie Mike. He never wins. Now we will do the EOS. I'm going to start this over. Everybody's eligible for the EOS, so I feel like I need to run it again. Okay, there goes the EOS. And so I thought I would send you this. It's 925 hunk of sterling. You can melt, do what you want with it, and it weighs 19 grams. So I will add that in there too, give you something to put in your smelter. Already Mike, got you. We got an EOS here, and again, you know, thank you guys. Just as usual, just can't say enough about everybody. You're welcome, brother, and I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. You know, it's we don't have to have donators to do this. We could just get on and hunt boxes, and so everybody that comes in the stream for me is important, and I appreciate all of you coming in and supporting us every Saturday morning. We've been doing this for a little bit now, and we very rarely don't hit our 75 likes, and it's getting to the point now where we're almost hitting 100 every week. So, and also my Wednesday stream is doing pretty good. So you're welcome, Artie. No problemo. But the Wednesday stream is doing pretty good also. So I've been enjoying that. So this Wednesday we're going to do, we're going to be doing nickels. I'm going to finish this box of nickels over here. So if you will, and with nickels, probably start at 3 o'clock on Wednesday. I will put a schedule up, and I'm sorry about that today. Like I said, Streamlabs has been so crazy for everybody of late. I was trying to work with some things to get that to working again, and then I got the email that Jram had picked up both boxes, so I went in to try to update the description, and somehow or another I started another scheduled stream, and I did not mean to do that. I wondered why it was so light. I have to admit I was a little bit taken aback when I opened up the thing and there was like 6 people in there, and so, but you guys quickly made the trip over, and I will try to make sure that doesn't happen again. 14 seconds for the last giveaway of the day. 14 seconds for the last giveaway. Hey, old Bill. All right, that's going to do it. So again, thanks everybody for being here today. And the winner for the EOS will be JC Likes Pound. Congratulations, JC. But that was fun. A good way to spend the Saturday. I hope you guys will continue to come in. Let me see if I can get this other. Oh well. I'm gonna fool with any more. I was gonna bring the big screen up. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate everybody being here. All my mods, could not do this without you. Donators, Jram, thank you so much. Brian and the twins, if you want to get in for next weekend, just let me know. Sorry I could not get you in this weekend. So we're going to do it again next Saturday. We'll have a couple more boxes, I hope. I am going to, and thank you, Cadro. Thank you, Cadro, for doing that. That really made my day. Hopefully we'll be able to wear it out next weekend. So thank you all for being here. See you around the tube. See you at Paws, maybe at Hunting Southwest Ohio tonight. And we will see you Wednesday, 3 o'clock.